Getting about ready to start the second half. Vidalia leads it 23-22. Josiah Jones for Vidalia leads all scores with 13. Dresden Clark contributed 2. Janiah Bobbitt 5. Treyana Roundtree 1. Carly Wardlow with 2 for the Indians. For the Lady Jackets, Jakai Green led the way with 8. Kiki McDuffie had 4. D. Wooten 1. Morgan Yurdy 2. And Jakiah Smith chipped in 7 points. The Indians led 15-4 at the first break, then scored the first basket of the second period of play. Then the Lady Jackets outscored them 18-6 the rest of the way in the second period, to cut the Indians' lead, which at one time had grown to 13, down to just a single digit. As we get ready to start the second period of play, the Lady Jackets, who are trying to keep pace with Swainsboro, who's taking on Bryan County tonight. On Friday, the Lady Jackets beat Metter 47-43. They fell to Bryan County on Saturday 55-29. Friday night, they'll travel to Swainsboro. Saturday will be at Bacon and wind up the regular season Tuesday night at Woodville Tompkins. Jackets will inbound to start the second half of play, trailing by 1. Got Green, Hall, McDuffie, Wooten, and Poole on the floor for the Lady Jackets. Check that parlor. Ball on the floor, stolen by the Indians. Defense pressure applied by Kiki McDuffie, and they're going to get Ayanna Phillips on a push-off off the dribble. Jackets get the ball. Just underway here in the second period. Jackets down 2. Stolen away by the Indians on the drive. Knocked away by Wooten underneath. Followed, though, by Josiah Jones, who lays it up and in. 25-22. The Indians push the lead to 3. Green on a 10-footer off the glass. And good. Followed, though, by Josiah Jones, who 10 points. Back to a 1-point game, 25-24. Indians up by 1. Jackets trapped out of the man-to-man defense up high. Get it down low. Shot up by Phillips is no good, but a foul called. Kelsey Parler will pick up her second foul. First shot is good, makes it 26-24. Second one on the way, rattles around and comes out for Phillips. 2-point lead by the Indians. McDuffie, 16-footer from the far side, no good, but Smith clears the boards, gets it back up top to Green. Green on the dribble near side, picks it up, gets it down low to McDuffie. McDuffie drives the baseline, 6-footer, throws it up, no good. McDuffie gets the rebound and is fouled as she tries to drive the baseline. Dresden Clark is going to pick up her third foul. First team foul against the Indians. They get it inside to Wooten, but it's knocked away out of bounds by the Indians. Will stay with Jeff Davis. Shot on the far side, no good. Controlled by the Indians. McDuffie on the pressure defense. Josiah Jones gets it across half court, gets it off near side. Long three-pointer by Jones is good. 18 points now for Josiah Jones. The Indians lead at 29-24, a 5-point lead. Get a whistle, and the ball out of bounds will stay with the Yellow Jackets. 5:50 remaining in the third period of play. Indians have pushed the lead now to 5. Waiting McDuffie to retire shoe. Gets it up high to Wooten. Wooten at the top of the key, leaves it off for Green. Green gets it down to McDuffie. McDuffie, 10-footer, jump shot, good! Kiki McDuffie now with 6 points in the game, 29-26. Jackets cut the lead to 3. Indians on the attack. Jones drives, pulls up, 16-footer, no good. Rebound underneath by the Indians, no good. This time the board is controlled by D. Wooten. The Jackets take it the other way with 5:20 to go here in the third. Wooten gets it at top of key, drives the lane up and under and lays it up and in. Nice move by D. Wooten. She has now 3 points. 1-point game, Indians with the skinny lead. We approach the 5-minute mark. Jones on the dribble up top. Gets it into the foul line. Back out to Jones. Jones needs to get to the far side. Dribbled in, knocked away. Tia Cornish on the steal. Cornish has it, looking to drive near side, but travels. And the turnover goes back to the Indians with 4:44 here in the third. Indians up 29-28. Yurdy in for Cornish. A timeout on the floor. So we ended the half with a 1-point lead. Now at the 4:40 mark of the third, still a 1-point lead for the Indians. Lady Jackets led 4-2 early, but Vidalia took the lead and has quickly in the first period and has not relinquished it. Although the Jackets have cut it to 1 point several times. Josiah Jones with 18 points leads the way for the Indians. She's got three pointers among her point total. Indians will inbound in the backcourt. 4:44 remaining, third period. Vidalia leads at 29-28. Indians working down low. A man wide open under the basket. Shot hard off the glass. No good. Rebound by Yurdy. Phillips missed one at point blank range. And here come the Lady Jackets trying to take the lead. Get it inside to Wooten. Wooten down low to Yurdy. Yurdy gets it, saves it from going out of bounds. Gets it back to Smith. Smith puts up a shot and is fouled. She'll step to the line to shoot two. Josiah Jones picks up her third foul. Second team foul on the Indians. Smith ready to go. Missed the first one. Second one rattles out. Wooten on the rebound. Puts a shot up, but foul from behind. So D. Wooten will get to the line. Triana Roundtree picks up her second foul. D. Wooten, the senior, on senior night, a chance to tie the game. Misses the first shot. Sharonda Fuller checks in. Wooten with 3 points in the game, looking to try to tie it up at 29. Makes the second. I checked, that was a lane violation, I guess, because that's the first one, tied at 29. Makes them both. Wooten with 5, and the Jackets take the first lead in a long time. It's early in the first, 30-29 here in the third with 4:10 remaining. Indians on the attack, now trailing by 1. Jackets play man-to-man. They get it inside lane, but kick it back out near side. Driving lane, traveled by Clark. Turnover gives it to the Jackets with 4:02 remaining. Jeff Davis up 30-29. Big region game for both teams as Vidalia trying to keep pace with Bryan County, who leads the region. Jackets in a fourth place tie with Swainsboro. Get underneath to Wooten. Wooten gets off to Fuller. Fuller from 6 foot, no good. Ball rattles out, cleared by the Indians, who push it up quickly against numbers. Jones pulls it back out, swings it around far side. The Indians now set the offense. Skip pass across court. Long three-pointer, no good. Rebound underneath by Yurdy. Stolen away by the Indians, but scramble on the floor. Fuller gets on it underneath, and there's a whistle, and I believe we're going to have to a foul called on the Indians. Oh, there's a timeout called by the Yellow Jackets. With 3:21 to play, Jackets lead at 30-29. Jackets on a 6-0 run to claim the lead. Jeff Davis will inbound on the far side. Vidalia drops back into half-court defense. Green on the dribble, gets it off to McDuffie. McDuffie kicks it back to Green. Green dribbles near side. Fuller, 18-footer from the baseline, no good. D. Wooten claims the rebound, dribbles it out of traffic. Hands it off to McDuffie. McDuffie a three, no good. Fuller with the rebound, puts it up and in. Sharonde Fuller gets her first 2 points of the game. 32-29, the Jackets have pushed the lead to 3 with 2:50 remaining in the third period. Indians working in the half court. Around the perimeter. Long three-pointer by Jones, and she nails another one. Ties the game up at 32 apiece. With 2:25 remaining third period. Fuller has it down low, drives the baseline, and we get a whistle and a foul on the floor, blocking foul. That goes against Jones. That's her fourth. She's leading all scorers with 21, but she's going to have to take a seat on the bench with 4 fouls. Fuller, 10-footer, good! Sharonde Fuller now with 4 points. Jackets retake the lead, 34-32 with 2:09 remaining in the third period. Indians on the attack. Work the ball around against the Jacket defense. Jackets playing a 2-3 zone. Well, the Indians going to go for points now with Jones on the bench. Stolen inside by the Jackets. Green has it, taking it the other way, gets it ahead to Yurdy. Well, Yurdy can't control the long pass. Out of bounds. It goes to the Indians with 1:47 to go. Jackets up 2, 34-32. Indians work the ball against the Jacket defense. McDuffie pressuring up top. Indians around the perimeter. Drive on the baseline. The shot is up. A blocking foul is called against D. Wooten. That's going to send the Indians to the line. Janiyah Bobbitt will step to the line. Third personal foul on D. Wooten, second on the Jackets. First one by Bobbitt is off the front of the rim, no good. Bobbitt with 5 points in the first half. 34-32, Jeff Davis, 1:29 to go in the third period. Bobbitt makes the second one. Give her 6. 1 point lead for the Jackets with the basketball as we approach 80 seconds to go in the third period. McDuffie gets it down low to Hall. Hall kicks it back to McDuffie. McDuffie, runner from 10 foot, no good. Out of bounds to the Indians. 68 seconds remaining in the third, and Vidalia with a chance to reclaim the lead, down 1. Indians get it in the front court. Jackets stay in the 2-3 zone defense. Jones up top, playing with 4 fouls. Hits it far side. Back to Jones. Jones keeps it up high. They push it into the foul line, no good. 3-pointer on the way, off the rim. Rebound controlled by the Indians. Jones, a 3-pointer, nails it. She now has 24 in the game. 36-34, Indians lead by 2. McDuffie on the drive of the baseline, rolls it back out, gets it ahead to Green. Green up top. Goes back far side to McDuffie. McDuffie again, a dribble drive leaves it to Yurdy. Yurdy kisses it off the glass for 2. Jackets tied up at 36. Long half-court shot as the clock expires here in the 3rd. We played 3 here. We're all tied up at 36 apiece. Josiah Jones leads the way, 24 points for Vidalia. Dresden Clark with 2. Janiah Bobbitt with 6. Trayana Roundtree 1. Carly Wardlow 2. Ayana Phillips with 1 point for the Yellow Jackets. Jakai Green with 10. Jakai Smith with 7. Sharonde Fuller with 4 points there in the 4th period of play. Morgan Yurdy with 4, Dee Wooten with 5, and Kiki McDuffie has 6 points. 36-36 with 8 minutes remaining in this ball game. The 2 boys teams will hit the floor after this one in a big matchup. Indians will inbound to start the final period of play here. Jones on the dribble, dishes off, gets it back. Indians work it around the perimeter. Back up top, 18-footer by Roundtree is good. 38-36, Indians up by 2. Green gets it across court to McDuffie. McDuffie tries to get it into Yurdy, but stolen by the Indians. And a whistle. The ball will go back to the Yellow Jackets. Just underway here in the 4th period. Tied up. Check that, Indians lead it by 2, 38-36. Jackets inbound underneath their own basket. Get it ahead to Taniah Hall. Hall under pressure. Gets it to Green. Green, Taniah got away with the push off there. Green gets it to Wooten. Wooten drops it back off to Jakai Green. Indians extend the defense. Green drops it off to McDuffie, who shuffled her feet before dribbling, and that'll turn it back over to the Indians with 7:08 remaining in the ball game. Vidalia with the 2-point lead. Indians led by 13 at one time. Jackets' biggest lead has been 3 points. Indians on the attack. Work the perimeter. Get it down low to Phillips, who dribbles it out. We'll get a whistle. Ball out of bounds will stay with the Indians. Josiah Jones on the dribble up top, gets it down low on the far side. Indians will swing it back up top. Almost stolen by the Jackets. Jones, a runner from the foul line, rolls around and falls through. She has 26 in the game, 40-36. Indians up by 4. 6:20 to go in the ball game. Down low to Yurdy. Yurdy up and off the glass, no good. Rebound by Vidalia as they push it quickly the other way. Jones on the dribble. Pass underneath, shot no good. Yurdy, though, with the foul. Ayana Phillips will go to the line to shoot 2. Morgan Yurdy picks up her first foul. 3rd team foul on the Yellow Jackets. First one by Phillips is good. She now has 2 points in the game. 36-41, Indians up by 5. Fuller in for Taniah Hall. Phillips with the second. Off the back of the iron, no good. Yurdy with the rebound, but knocked out of bounds by the Indians. It will stay with Jeff Davis. 6:01 remaining in the ball game. Indians up by 5, 41-36. Jackets work the ball near side. Again, Kiki McDuffie shuffles her feet before the dribble and will turn it over to the Indians. Just under 6 minutes to play. Indians with the ball and a 5-point lead. Going to get Kiki McDuffie with a foul out at midcourt. Their first foul, fourth team foul on the Yellow Jackets. Indians work the perimeter, long three-pointer on the way, no good. Vidalia controls the rebound. Give and go inside, layup from the left side, no good. Yurdy gets the rebound out of that, gets it off to Green. Green pushing it up floor, runs into traffic, foul line, jump shot, good! Ja'Kai Green with a couple, 12 points for the senior. 41-38, three-point lead for the Indians. 5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Ball passed inside, dribble inside, stolen away by Ja'Kai Green, but they're going to call a foul inside. Green's going to be called with the foul. 5 team fouls for the Jackets. Inbound to the Indians. 6-footer jump shot by Bobbitt is good. 43-38. Indians back up by 5. 4:40 remaining. Fuller, three-pointer no good. Long rebound to the Indians. Contact on the baseline. We've got our eyes raked. That's Jones. And a timeout called by the Indians. Gonna let Josiah Jones gather herself as she may have gotten kind of raked in the eyes that scramble for the ball down on the baseline. 4:27 remains in the ball game. Indians up 43-38. Jackets have 5 team fouls. The Indians have 4. Possession arrow favoring the Yellow Jackets. Jacket Pep Band performing here tonight. The Jacket boys, who are tied for first place in the region, will be taking on the Vidalia boys in the nightcap. Vidalia sitting in 3rd place in the region, just 2 games behind the Jackets. Jackets and Swainsboro are tied, and they'll be going head-to-head Friday night in Swainsboro. 4:27 to play. Indians lead it by 5, 43-38, and bound at half court. Jackets show a man-to-man defense. Get it down low, far side. Indians roll it back out, working underneath. Stolen inside by the Jackets. D. Wooten comes out with the ball. Gets it off to Green. Green circles to the far side. Launches a three-pointer, no good. Underneath the rebound by the Indians. They quickly run the other way. Jones with the dribble up high. She's had a heck of a night. Foul line jumper, no good. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound underneath and put back in by Phillips. 45-38. The Indians have pushed the lead to 7. Jackets on the attack. Get it down low to Smith. Smith, a runner from 6 foot, no good. Rebound by Yurdy on the putback. Morgan Yurdy with 6 points. 45-40, Vidalia leads it with 3:15 remaining. Indians working the ball up high, kind of working the clock now with a 5-point lead. Jump shot from the far side, no good. Rebound by Smith. Smith on the dribble gets it back to Green. Indians retreat on defense. The Jackets go to attack under 3 minutes to play. Indians lead by 5. Again, Kiki McDuffie shuffles that foot before the dribble. That's about 3 or 4 times in a row now. She's been called for traveling. That turnover hurts as that gives the ball back to the Indians with a 5-point lead and 2:50 remaining in the ball game. Lady Jackets trying to keep pace with Swainsboro, who's got a tall task of taking on Bryan County tonight. Indians drive the lane, push it back out, skip it cross court, and pull it back out to reset the defense and work the clock. 3-pointer on the way by Jones, no good. It's an air ball and out of bounds. She was looking for a foul, but none called that time. Jeff Davis inbounds with 2:29 remaining. Down 5. Green on the dribble far side. Circle backs up top. Gets a screen from Woot. Gets it down low to McDuffie. McDuffie this time gets a dribble down. Gets it to Yurdy at the top of the key. Yurdy has it knocked away, but it's out of bounds to the Jackets with 2:10 remaining. .210 remaining. Jackets down 45-40. Jackets to inbound. Indian showing man-to-man defense. Get it down low to Wooten. Wooten on the baseline dribble. Loses the handle, has it knocked away, and the Indians come away with it. They push it the other way. Jones pulls it back out as the Indians go to work the clock. 3-pointer from the top of the key, no good. Rebound underneath by Yurdy. Clark with the long 3-pointer. Probably not the best shot they wanted that time. Dribble by Green, throws it up and in, and 5-pointer from the top of the key, no good. Rebound underneath by Yurdy. Clark with the long 3-pointer. Probably not the best shot they wanted that time. Dribble by Jakai Green now with 14 points in the game. Minute 44 remaining. Jackets down 3 with the foul shot on the way. In and out, no good. And the Indians control the boards. A minute 40 left in this one. The Indians lead 45-42. Jackets extend the defense out to half court. Jones on the dribble, gets it off to Clark. Clark now with the dribble up high. Jackets are going to have to foul here. Finally, we get a foul called inside. Check that a timeout call by Vidalia with a minute 23 remaining. Both teams with 5 team fouls, so the Jackets have 2 fouls to give before Vidalia goes into the bonus. The possession arrow favors the Yellow Jackets, but the Indians lead on the scoreboard 45-43. .83 seconds, all that's left in this one. Vidalia will have the ball inbound near side. Green, McDuffie, Smith, Cornish, and Wooten on the floor for the Jackets. Jones on the dribble way up top. Jackets extend the defense out. Down to a minute 10 seconds to go. Jones stays on the dribble. Almost knocked away, but retains control. Jackets pressure defense up high. Get it underneath. We get a whistle down low. The Jackets went for the double team in the steal. But Jakai Smith's going to be called for the foul. 16 fouls now for the Jackets. Indians inbound. A minute left in this one. Ball tipped away into the back court. The Indians control it. Get it off to Jones. Jones back to Clark. Clark, the Indians working around, chew up the clock. 45 seconds remaining. Indians content to play keep away. As they run the clock, Jackets chase the ball, trying to foul. Smith goes down, and we get a timeout called by the Indians with 32 seconds to go. Indians just trying to keep away and run the clock down. Leading 45-42. Trying to keep the ball in Jones's hand, who's their leading scorer of the night. She's got 26 points. They send somebody to the line that wanted to be Jones. The next foul by the Jackets will put the Indians in the bonus. The possession arrow does favor the Jackets on a held ball. Indians inbound on the far side. Get it in to Clark. Clark on the dribble up high. Double team. Kick it off. Back to Clark. Get a foul called as Wooten picked up the foul. Fouled Trayana Roundtree. Dee Wooten picks up her third foul. And Roundtree will go to the line to shoot 1-1. 24 seconds remaining. No good. Rebound by Cornish. Jackets on the attack. 20 seconds to go. Green on the dribble. Kicks it up top. Now drives the lane. Runner from the just inside the foul line. No good. Indians control the rebound. 10 seconds remaining. Indians up top. Cornish reaches out and fouls Roundtree. And Roundtree will go to the line to shoot the 1-if with 8 seconds remaining. First one, no good. Rebound by Cornish. Jackets push it quickly. Green off to Cornish. Cornish three-pointer from the top of the key, off the glass, no good. Rebound Indians, and the Vidalia Indians have held on to win here by a final score of 45-42. Josiah Jones leads all scorers tonight with 26 points for the Indians. Dresden Clark contributed 2. Janelle Bobbitt with 8. Trayana Roundtree had 3. And Ayanna Phillips contributed 4 for the Indians. For the Yellow Jackets, leading scorer for Jeff Davis was Jakiah Green with 14. Kiki McDuffie with 5. Dee Wooten with 6. Morgan Yurdy with 6. Sharonde Fuller with 4. And Jakiah Smith with 7. That's going to wrap up the girls' game. The Lady Jackets fall to 6-6 in region play. The Vidalia Indians improved to 11-2 and stay just a half game behind Bryan County, who is playing Swainsboro tonight. Boys action underway. We'll be ready to go in about 15 minutes or so with the boys game. But stay tuned here on the Jeff Davis Network. We'll be back with the boys action after this break.
We would like to welcome everybody to our senior night versus Vidalia. Our first girls basketball senior we would like to recognize is Tanaya Hall. She is the daughter of Renee and Pete Mitchell. She is escorted by her parents. She has played basketball for us and lettered in the sport in 3. Her junior year, she received the Rena Williams Award. After high school, she plans on going to Fort Valley State and majoring in early childhood education to become a teacher. Let's give it up for Tanaya. Next, we have senior Kendriana McDuffie. Parent guardians are Tawana Parker and Kentrell McDuffie. She is also escorted by them. She has played the sport for 4 years, lettered in the sport for 3, and hopes to attend Auburn and become an orthodontist after graduation. In 2019, she was first team All-Region and best offense. Next, we have KJ Conaway, escorted by Khalid Conaway and AJ Hall. She has been with the sport for 4 years and plans to attend Valdosta State, majoring in nursing, and join the Air Force after high school. Next, we have Dee Woo. She is the daughter of Ronnie Foster, and she is also escorted by her father. She has been with the sport for 4 years and lettered all 4 years. In 2018, she was an honorable mention. In 2019, she got the Best Defense and Second Team All-Region Award. Her plans after her high school are to attend Benedict College to continue playing softball and majoring in biology. Next, we have Jakaya Green. She is the daughter of Daniel Hamilton and Quentin Green. She is escorted by mother and father. been with the sport for 4 years and lettered all 4 years. She had the 2018 Hustle Award, the 2019 MVP and Honorable Mention Award. Post high school, she plans to attend Kennesaw State and become an occupational therapist. Now we'll recognize our guys. First, senior Chase Popple. He is the son of John and Rhonda Miller and Stevie Popple. He is escorted by his parents tonight and his aunt, Kelly Miller Story. Chase has played basketball at JDHS for 4 years and lettered 3 of the 4. He was a member of the 2017-2018 Region Championship team. Chase's future plans are to attend Georgia Southern University to pursue a degree in education, and he also plans to coach basketball. Senior Chase Popple. Our last senior is Jaquez Xavier Kirby. Jaquez is the son of Marquita Clements and Jason Kirby. He is escorted tonight by his mother and his grandparents, Dennis and Alice Drone. Jaquez has lettered in basketball for 4 years. He was named MVP of the 2017-2018 Region Championship team. He has received All-Star Basketball Awards each of his years in high school. Last year, he was named Region 2AA Player of the Year and Class AA Overall Player of the Year by AJC and Kyle Sandy. Jaquez has amassed over 1,200 career rebounds and is all-time leading point scorer for Jeff Davis High School with over 2,000 points. Jaquez has signed a full scholarship to play Division I basketball at Murray State. Senior Jaquez Kirby. All right, let's all give a big hand for each and every one of our seniors and all the hard work they put in for our county and our program.
Just about ready to get underway with tonight's boys action. The Jeff Davis Yellow Jacket boys, 16-5 overall, 9-1 in region play, tied for first place with Swainsboro. The Vidalia Indians, 15-5 overall. They are 7-3 in region play, sitting in third place. So a big matchup in terms of seeding as we winding up the regular season. Just 3 games left for the Yellow Jackets after tonight's action, all 3 on the road, as they will battle Swainsboro for the first place in the region. Swainsboro taking on Bryan County tonight. Bryan County winless on the season, so the Jackets needing a win tonight to keep pace with the Swainsboro Tigers, who they will head over to Swainsboro to see on Friday night. Now here are your starting lineups.
Vidalia Indians, coached by Dally. Number 1, Trey Jordan. Number 3, Adam McLeod. Number 11, Ty Dally. Number 13, Anthony Murphy. And number 20, Xavier McClendon. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, your Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets, coached by Bill Boatwright. Number 1, Jaquez Kirby. Number 2, Trace Popple. Number 5, Ty King. Number 12, Mike Dotson. And number 20, Brandon Sturgis.
So there you have tonight's starting lineups. Kirby, Popple, King, Dotson, and Sturgis for the Yellow Jackets. Jordan, McLeod, Daly, Murphy, and McClendon for the Indians. The Jackets all in white. Indians in maroon with gold numbers. Final home game for Jaquez Kirby, the Murray State signee. Over 2,000 points and 1,200 rebounds in a stellar career here at Jeff Davis High School. He'll get ready to tip it up against Xavier McClendon. Jeff Davis controls the opening tip. Chase Popple with it, one of the 2 seniors on this team. Jackets work to perimeter. 3-point by Ty King on the way off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound underneath by the Indians as they opened up in a zone defense. McLeod quickly gets it up court. Over to Jordan. Jordan near side on the dribble. Far side. Indians work the perimeter, looking for a shot. Jackets playing man-to-man. Indians from the top of the key. Daly on the dribble, pulls it up, kicks it out. 3-pointer thought about, and pulled it down, drives the lane, blocked underneath by Kirby. And the Jackets on the run ahead to Ty King. Reverse layup is good. Jackets score first here, 2-0. Jackets fell to the Indians back in December. Trying to get revenge for that one. Pass underneath, a shuffle of the feet as Sturgis had to check that as McClendon pulled up to avoid Kirby blocking his shot and shuffled his feet. The Jackets get the turnover, leading 2-0, 6:49 to play here in the first period. Indians stay in the zone defense. Popple gets it near side, 3-pointer on the way. Off the iron and across the backboard, and the turnover gives it to the Vidalia Indians with 6:38 remaining. Although Kirby is by far the star player of the team, but a lot of young players coming back for this team, only 2 seniors. It should be good next year. Daly with a 3-pointer off the side of the rim, controlled underneath by Vidalia. They kick it back out. Daly has it at the top of the key. Indians work the perimeter. Give and go inside, blocked by Kirby. out of bounds, stays with the Indians. Inbound, tuck shot in. Wes had the rebound, kicks it out. 3-pointer off the mark, no good, out of bounds. Going to go off Jaquez, will stay with Vidalia. 6:06 here in the first period, and Jackets up 2-0. Matthew Hill into the game for the Indians. And Vidalia inbounds on the baseline, gets it in quickly. 6-footer from the lane, no good. Long, loose ball out, retrieved by the Indians. They keep control under 6 minutes here in the first, and Jackets have the only basket of the game. Inside, travel by Murphy. Big Anthony Murphy at 6'4" and a wide body in there. He shuffled his feet against the Jacket defense. Popple gets it off to Kirby. Kirby, they work the perimeter. Chase Popple drives the lane, has the ball stripped away and stolen. The Indians take it the other way. 5:30 to go opening period. Jackets still lead it 2-0. Indians drive, lane from the far side, kick it back. Travel before the shot. Adam McLeod shuffled his feet before the three-point attempt. These officials in the girls' game called about 24 traveling fouls. So they're starting it here in the second period. Brand Swain into the game now to play the point for Chase Poppin. Indians stay in the zone. Jackets work the perimeters. Kirby has it on the near side. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound far side by Sturgis. Sturgis shots wide, and Indians clear it out. Got it ahead to Daly on a run out. Shot altered by Kirby. Off the glass, no good. Up high off the glass, still no good. Daly has it stripped away, out of bounds, and goes to the Yellow Jackets. Jackets hustle back on defense. 3 Jackets converged on Ty Daly, who had a run out and missed a couple of shots from point-blank range, and the Jackets get the ball back, leading 2-0. We're under 5 minutes here in the first. Swain drives the lane, and a travel. A ragged start to this one. 4:41 in the first, still a 2-0 game. Indians won the opener in the first game in Vidalia back in December. Jackets trying to even the score here tonight. Jackets man-to-man, pass inside, stolen by King. King pushing it up quickly. He's got Jaquez up ahead. King on the drive from the left side, lays it up and in. Ty King now with 4 points. Jackets lead at 4-0. Had a foul called on Ty Daly after the play. So 4 minutes to go. Jackets up. Travel called on Daly. 3:59 to go. Jackets up by a score of 4-0. Inside to Sturgis. Sturgis up, shot blocked. Indians get the loose ball, take it the other way. Daly on the dribble. Gets it off to Jordan. Jordan working one-on-one against Swain. We're going to get a reach-in foul on Brand Swain, I believe. First team foul on the Jackets. Vidalia to inbound on the far side. Jordan with the ball up top. Gets it across to Jordan. Jordan has it back, gets it off to McLeod. McLeod at the top of the key. Gets it to Daly. Daly. Jackets stay man-to-man. Picks up his dribble. Hill with it now on the far wing. Jackets continue to press the defense. Vidalia trying to break somebody loose inside. Jordan rather drives the lane, no good. Kirby with the rebound, clears it up ahead to Dotson. Dotson picks up the dribble, kicks it back out. Kirby tries to push it inside to Sturgis. We get a foul underneath. 2:57 remaining in the first period. Jackets up 4-0. Jackets will inbound. Anthony Murphy called with the foul. Second team foul on the Indians. Long shot from the far side, no good by King. McLeod on the dribble for the Indians. They spread the floor. Jackets go man to man. They run the weave through the lane. Matthew Hill has it up at the top of the key, gets it back to McLeod. McLeod drops it off to Jordan. Daly now with it on the near side wing. He's guarded by Ty King. Driving the lane is Jordan. Jordan puts up a layup, no good. Rebound, and Mike Dotson clears the rebound, but let's check the foul. You're going to get Brandon Sturgis on a push inside. Second team foul on the Jackets. And that's going to put Travion Jordan on the line to shoot two. First one rolls around and falls out. Jackets still up 4-0. .220 remaining, opening period. Second one short. Kirby clears the boards. Still up. Drive from the near side is Swain, and ball's going to be knocked away out of bounds, blocked, but it stays with the Yellow Jackets. 2:13 first period. Jeff Davis 4-0. Sturgis inbounds underneath, gets it to Kirby. Kirby back to Sturgis. Sturgis gives it back to Jaquez. Three-pointer from the far side is good. Jaquez Kirby nails his first 3 points of the game. 7-0 Jeff Davis. Daly with the dribble. They're going to get a push off against Vidalia. Matthew Hill picks up the foul. Third team foul for the Indians. Minute 55 to go. Kirby, three-pointer near side. Too long. Rebound by King, who gets it underneath to Sturgis, who tips it up and in. Brandon Sturgis with the putback. 9-0 Jeff Davis. Minute 40 remaining, opening period. Vidalia trying to break the ice here in the first. Jackets stay man to man. Got steps taken on the far side, and the turnover goes to the Jackets. Another traveling violation. Minute 31 to play in the first. 9-0 Jeff Davis. King on the dribble near side, puts up a 6-footer, no good. Ball out of bounds, will stay with the Yellow Jackets. Minute 21 to play. Underneath to Dotson, who lays it up and in. 11-0 run for the Jackets to open the first period of play. A minute 10 remaining. Jackets stay man-to-man. In Vidalia trying to work the perimeter. Daly on the drive, runner from 15 foot, no good. Ball out of bounds to the Yellow Jackets. 58 seconds remaining. Jeff Davis up 11-0 here in the first period. Vidalia extends the defense out. Swain has it up top, thought about a three-pointer. Tries to get it underneath to Sturgis, but it goes out of bounds and will go over to the Indians with 47 seconds remaining. Jackets lead it 11-0. McLeod has it up high, gets it off on the far side. McLeod, three-pointer from the near wing, off the back of the iron. Long rebound out to Ty King, 27 seconds to go. King gets it to Kirby up high. Kirby, far side to Dotson. Dotson drives in the lane, has the ball stolen away. A lot of contact underneath, but they let him play. 15 seconds remaining. Going to get a foul called on Ty King out near midcourt with 11 seconds to go. Third team foul against the Jackets. Tally to inbound at midcourt. McLeod in the backcourt, under 10. Daly with the ball, dribbling top of the key. Three-pointer on the way, off the back of the iron. Rebound by the Jackets at the buzzer. Clements missed the three-point shot. The Jackets shut out Vidalia here in the first period at the end of one. Jeff Davis 11, Vidalia nothing. Nothing. Yellow Jackets would go to the second period of play. Vidalia will get the ball to open the period. Jackets shut out the Indians in the opening frame. Jackie Robinson now in the game for the Indians, running the point. Jackets stay in a man-to-man defense. Robinson on the dribble, gets it off to McLeod. McLeod works far side to Clements. Clements and McLeod up top. Now Clements again with the ball. Ira Clements. And Robinson on the dribble, gives it off. Thrown away by the Indians and goes to the Jackets. Another turnover by the Vidalia Indians, uncharacteristic for that well-coached team. Ty King, three-pointer from the near side wing off the front of the iron, no good. McLeod picks up the long rebound, and the Indians take it the other way. Still 11-0, Jeff Davis. Just underway second period. McLeod up top, guarded by Swain. McLeod three-pointer off the rim. Kirby collects the board, gets it ahead to Dotson. Dotson on a run out, lays it up and in, almost tried to slam it and almost lost it. Pointer off the rim. Kirby collects the board, gets it ahead to Dotson. Dotson on a run out, lays it up and in, almost tried to slam it and almost break for the Jackets. And Vidalia coach Tommy Daly quickly calls a timeout, trying to settle his troops down. Jackets have opened this up on a 13-0 run. Important region matchup as the Jackets trying to keep pace with the Swainsboro Tigers, and they'll travel to Swainsboro Friday night. Jackets beat the Tigers in the matchup earlier year here in the Jackets' nest. Robinson with the dribble up top for the Indians. Jackets switch off on defense as they stay man-to-man. Indians work the perimeter. Clements has it, works far side. Jackets stay in the man-to-man, continuing to work it around the arc. Trying to run the cut through the lane, driving the lane. A runner put up by McLeod, but he traveled before the shot. Turnover goes to the Jackets, 6:32 in the second period. Jackets up 13-0. Swain gets it to Kirby here on the near wing. Up top to Dotson, moving the ball quickly as the Jackets. Ty King has it knocked out of his hands and out of bounds, and it goes over to the Yellow Jackets. Kirby gets the inbound pass on the baseline. Tries to drive the lane, but going to get a traveling call as he had the ball tied up and lost his balance. So the turnover gives the ball back to the Indians. 6:10 to go third period. Jackets lead at 13-0. Indians in a 12-minute scoring drought. Ball goes over to the Yellow Jackets. 6:03 remaining. Actually, a 10-minute scoring drought for the Indians. King gets it near side. Tries to go alley-oop to Kirby on the far side. Kirby on the dribble is going to get fouled. Ball will be inbound by the Jackets. Ira Clements picks up his first foul, fourth team foul. 15 foul rather for the Indians. Jeff Davis inbound down low, gets it up top to King. King back inside to Sturgis. Sturgis turnaround jumper for 10 is good. Brandon Sturgis with 4 points, 15-0. Jackets extend the lead, 5:40 to go here in the second period of play. A whistle away from the ball. And going to get a foul called, must be on Kirby. Fourth team foul on the Jackets. Indians to inbound on the near side. Jeff Davis has been staying that man-to-man defense. Got a 5-second call. Good defense by the Jackets. Turned the ball over with 5:37 to go. Ty Daly's going to check back in the game for the Indians. So Jackets have the ball in a 15-point lead. At the 5.5-minute mark here in the second period, Vidalia yet to score. Stay in a 3-2 zone. Jackets work the perimeter. Traveling called on Ty King, far side. These guys are tough on the shuffling the feet. They've called it tight all night. Indians on the attack. Still looking for their first points of the game. McLeod has it up high, gets it down low. Pass across, stolen by Sturgis. Quez quickly out ahead to King. King on the drive, lays it up, no good. Kirby with a follow-up, no good. Another follow-up by the Jackets. Ty King with a long kick out. Kirby drives the baseline but fouled. 5 minutes and 1 second remaining, and foul against the Indians. The Jackets will inbound. 16 fouls now on Vidalia as Xavier McClendon picks up his first. Next foul puts the Jackets in the bonus. Up high to Swain. Swain gets pushed as he retrieved the long pass. That's going to put Brand Swain on the line. Shoot the 1-if-1. Xavier McClendon picks up, check that. Ira Clements picks up his second foul. So Jackets in the bonus as Brand Swain, the sophomore point guard, will step to the line. Makes the first. Jackets up 16. 4:59 in the second period. Swain ready to shoot the second. That one rattles out. Vidalia with the rebound. 16-0, Jackets lead it. Under 5 minutes to play here in the first half. Jackets stay man-to-man. McLeod off to Daly. Daly three-pointer hard off the back iron. Rebound by Mike Dotson and gets it to Kirby, and Kirby brings the ball up court. Ball stolen away from on the pass by Vidalia. They'll get it out of bounds with 4:35 to play. Halfway through the second period, and Vidalia still unable to dent the scoreboard. Now they get a give and go inside. Kirby blocks it off the backboard. What a block by Kirby. On a point blank layup, Swain drives lane, finger roll is good. 18-0, Jeff Davis with the lead. They get a whistle on the floor and timeout called by the Yellow Jackets. Tommy Daly wanting to know why goaltending wasn't called on Jaquez on the shot. He got it high off the backboard. 4:10 remaining. Jeff Davis 18, Vidalia 0. I've not seen a high school boys team go this deep into a game without scoring in, gosh, a long, long time. Vidalia has been ranked in the top 10 most of the year. 15 wins on the season. They just can't seem to buy a bucket here in the first half of play. Conversation still going on between Daly and one of the officials. Vidalia will inbound on the far side in the front court. McClendon has it up high. Jackets stay man to man. Indians work around, get Daly on the drive. Scoop shot, no good, but foul called on Jaquez Kirby. His second foul of the game. Check that. They call the foul on Trey Chandler. That's his first. Jackets now with 5 team fouls. Daly will get to go to the line, try to get the Indians on the board, and he finally does. The Indians finally score with 3:59 remaining in the first half. Second one is no good. Kirby gets a long rebound. 13-1, Jeff Davis with the lead. Kirby throws it away. Vidalia loses the handle on it, but picks it up. McClendon on the drive. He's going to get a whistle and a foul called against the Jackets. Trey Chandler's going to pick up his second foul. Indians inbound. Daly steps back for a three. Nothing but net. 18-4. Jackets lead. Get it ahead. Dotson. Dotson has the ball knocked away but controls it. Got that Chandler. Chandler gets it across to Dotson. Dotson's shot goes up his block. Hustle on the floor by Swain. Swain gets it inside to King. King drops it back to Chandler. Chandler finally kicks it back out to Swain. 3:17 to go in the half. Jackets work the perimeter. Drive, shot, 10-footer, good by Ty King. 20-4, Jackets keep the lead at 16 as we hit the 3-minute mark in the first half. Vidalia on the attack, three-pointer from up top, no good. Kirby clears the glass, takes it the other way. Kirby on the dribble, leaves it to Swain. Swain, long three-pointer from up top. Bangs the bottom of the three-pointer from up top, no good. Kirby clears the glass, takes it the other way. Kirby on the dribble, leaves it to Swain. Swain, long three-pointer from up top. Downtown. Indians work the perimeter, throw it away. Retrieved though by Daly before it crossed the timeline. Daly on the drive, takes it inside, blocked by Kirby, but a foul on the floor ahead of the shot. That'll be the 16th foul on the Jackets, second on Ty King. Daly's going to step to the line to shoot a couple. Actually, that's 17 fouls now on Jeff Davis. Daly has all 4 by Vidalia's points. Make it all 5. TJ McMillan into the game for the Jackets and plays at Ty King. 2:19 to go. Daly misses a second and the Jackets control the boards 23-5. So we approach the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Brand Swain keeps the ball up high. We'll let the clock run a little bit. Vidalia stays back in that 3-2 zone. Swain just keeps the dribble right out at midcourt, gets it to Kirby far side. Jackets stay up high with it. And Vidalia showed some defense, but now they pull it back. Kirby under pressure near side. Going to get a grabbing foul. Jaquez will go to the line. Vidalia's packing back in that zone. Anytime Kirby gets the ball, they jump into a double team. Adam McLeod with the foul. Kirby makes the first. 24-5, chance to push the lead to 20. Off the back of the rim, no good. Daly with the rebound for the Indians. Minute 37 to go. 24-5, Jeff Davis with the lead. Daly drives. Kirby alters a shot. Scramble for the ball on the floor. Going to be called a held ball. The possession arrow goes to the Jackets with a minute 29 remaining and a 19-point lead. TJ McMillan gets the ball across the timeline. Under pressure, loses the handle. Daly has it, looking to go the other way. McLeod, three-pointer, no good. Rebound underneath by the Indians. Not blocked out of bounds from behind, and it'll stay with Vidalia. Packed house getting loud over there. And Vidalia inbound under the basket. Daly, step back three off the back of the iron. Kirby has it on a run out all by himself. Here we go. Over the head, double-handed swing. Loud over there. And Vidalia inbound under the basket. Daly, step back three off the back of the iron. Kirby has it on a run out all by himself. Here we go. One. McLeod on the dribble up top. Gets it down low. We get a whistle. McMillan's going to be called for a push. And we'll send Spencer Ruff to the foul line to shoot a 1F. 45 seconds remaining. Jackets up 26-5. Makes the first one. Cuts it down to a 20-point game. Second one on the way. Ruff clears both of them. 26-7. Jackets with 45 seconds. Indians pressure full court. Get it ahead to Swain. Swain on the drive. Drops it underneath to Dotson, but a whistle called and a foul against the Yellow Jackets. McMillan, check that. Swain with the push. Jeff Davis now with 9 team fouls. 30 to play. Vidalia on the attack. Daly drives far side, pulls it up. Gets it up top to McLeod. McLeod long three-pointer, no good. Indians with the boards. Gets it back up. McLeod another three. He's going to be fouled on that attempt. With 18 seconds to go. Trey Chandler picks up his third foul. 10 team fouls now for the Jackets. McLeod makes the first, his first point of the game. Makes it 26-8. Second one rolls out. And now shoot the third one. Sturgis into the game for Swain. 18 seconds remaining. Swain, McMillan on the floor. Rattled around, rolls around, finally falls through. (26-9). Jackets lead it with 17 seconds to go. Kirby with the ball. Vidalia pressing full court. Gets it head far side. Gives it back to Kirby on the drive in the lane. Lays it up. No good off the iron. Rebound underneath by the Jackets. No good. Kirby saves it. Out of bounds. Going to be picked up by the Jackets. By Dotson. Dotson tries to get it inside to Chandler, but the clock's going to run out. And a big first half of the Yellow Jackets. Jeff Davis, 26. Vidalia 9. Jeff Davis playing without starting point guard C.J. Parker, who's injured. The Jackets make a big statement here in the first half. Ty King leads the way with 6 points. Kirby has 5. Swain also leading with 6. Mike Dotson has contributed 4. Brandon Sturgis with 4. For the Indians, Ty Daly with 5 and Spencer Ruff with 3. Adam McLeod with 1. And we take the first break here at the half. Jeff Davis 26, Vidalia 9. Getting ready to start the second half. Jeff Davis leading at 29-6. Shut Vidalia out in the first period. Jackets led 11-0 at the first stop. Pushed the lead to 18 before Vidalia finally got on the board. And then finished it off the half leading 26-9. Holding Vidalia under double digits for the first half of play. Coach Tommy Daly will probably do everything he can, pull all the tricks that he's got in his book, in his bag, and he's got a few of them. He's been around a long time, coached a lot of games. Expect a totally different Vidalia team here in the second half. The Jackets have to try to maintain a 17-point advantage as we start the second half of play. Vidalia will inbound the ball to start. It's going to be Dotson, King, Swain, Sturgis, and Kirby for the Indians, or for the Jackets rather. Ty Daly, you got Daly, McLeod, Jordan, Murphy, and McClendon on the floor for the Indians. With the clock reset, we're ready to get underway. Vidalia inbounds, McLeod on the dribble up top. Jackets stay in that man-to-man defense. McLeod thought about a three, takes a runner from about 12 feet, is good. Vidalia gets the first two of the second half. Got a whistle down low on the other end. And the turnover sends it to the Indians. Vidalia held the ball on the attack. Just underway here in the third period of play. Jackets stay man-to-man. The Indians work it near side. McLeod leaves it up top. Jordan back to McLeod. Three-pointer from McLeod off the front of the rim. Swain hustling for the rebound. We're going to get a whistle and a foul called on Adam McLeod of Vidalia. His second of the game. First foul against the Indians here in the first period. Swain has it almost stolen, but Wardlow steps on the, check that. McClendon steps on the sideline. The ball stays with the Jackets. 7:14 here in the third. Jackets up 26-11. Kirby with the ball up high. Gets it to King. King a long three-pointer short. Run down out of bounds goes to the Indians. Jackets up by 15. Just underway here in the third period. Indians on the attack. McLeod up top. Dribbles around far side. Jackets switching man-to-man. Gets it to Daly up at top of the key. Daly dribble, drive, stop, steps. Puts a shot up, but is fouled as he puts a shot up just inside the foul line. He'll step to the line and shoot two. Ty King picks up his second foul, his third foul rather. First team foul on the Jackets. But Ty Daly with 5 first half points makes the first. Makes it 26-12. Try to channel into the game for King. Daly shooting the second, nothing but net. He now has 7. 26-13. Vidalia scored the first 4 points here in the third period. Vidalia showing man-to-man defense. Gets it down low to Kirby. Kirby drives the baseline, tries to reverse layup, but's fouled on the way up. Anthony Murphy's going to be charged with the foul. Jackets inbound. Get to Swain. Swain 15-footer, nothing but net. Grand Swain with a pair. 28-13. Jackets move the lead back to 15. Under 6.5 to play. Get it down low to the big guy. McClendon puts it up and in. A turnaround jumper from point blank range. Just 28-15. Indians steal the pass down court. Knocked away by Kirby. out of bounds, will stay with the Indians, but Kirby hustling back down, soars up high to knock that shot away. 6:09 to play, 28-15 Jackets lead. Get it underneath, but Kirby steals it. Pushes the other way, Sturgis retrieves it, tries to drive in, has the ball knocked away from him. Kirby scramble on the floor. Out of bounds will go to the Indians with 6 minutes to play. Jackets with a 12-point lead, a 13-point lead, 28-15. McLeod on the dribble near side, gets it up top. Daly from way downtown. An air ball out of bounds to the Jackets. Swain inbounds. Vidalia, full court pressure, steals it, gets the ball back down court. McClendon, long three-pointer, no good, but Jackets, the Indians on the rebound, gets out to Daly. Daly drives the lane, puts it up, counted and a foul. Vidalia now turning up the defensive pressure and getting on a run. Ty Daly now with 9. Will step to the line to try to cut the lead. It's 28-17. Make it 18, 10 points for Ty Daly. So the Indians have cut it to a 10-point game. 5.5 to go here in the third period. Stay in that full court zone defense. Dotson gets it ahead to Sturgis. Sturgis across to Swain. King gets it into Jaquez on the drive, reverse layup, no good. Battle underneath for the ball, a tied up, held ball. The possession arrow will go to the Yellow Jackets. 5:14 in the third. 28-18, Jeff Davis. Get it out high to King. Indians in the zone defense. King leaves it to Dotson. Dotson to Kirby. Kirby, long three-pointer. He buried it. Get it out high to King. Indians in the zone defense. King leaves it to Dotson. Dotson to Kirby. Kirby, long three-pointer. Matches the three. 31-21, back to a 10-point game. King loses the handle momentarily, but gathers it back, gets it off to Kirby. Kirby tries to get it inside to Sturgis, but the Indians steal it. They push the ball up court. McLeod, Daly, driving the lane, floater, lays it up and in. Ty Daly with 15. 31-23. Indians with a steal. Daly on the floor, gets it away. Three-pointer off the rim, no good. Kirby comes out of there with the ball and driving it down, gives it off to King. King drives a hoop and some arm, and Ty King will go to the line. 33-23, a 10-point lead back for the Jackets. The foul going against Ty Daly, his second. And Ty King, with a chance for the three-point play, leaves it short. Vidalia with the rebound, 33-23. We go under 4 minutes here in the third period. Vidalia in the half-court offense. Works it far side to McLeod. McLeod gets it down low to McClendon. McClendon leaves it back to McLeod. Steps back for a three. McClendon two-man game. Daly has it up at the top of the key. A three, no good. Kirby with the long rebound. Ahead to King, 3-on-1 for the Jackets. Gets it across to Sturgis, who lays it up from the left side. Brandon Sturgis now with 6. 35-23. Vidalia down low, gets it up top, Daly. Daly thought about a three, gets it across McLeod. McLeod, three from the far side, no good. Rebound by the Jackets. Kirby with the ball, pushing it up against the double team pressure. Down low on the corner, far side. Jackets get it inside to Chandler. Turn around, but he walked. 3:03 to play. Jackets up 35-23. 12-point game. Daly has it near side wing on the drive, spinning, laying it up, off the rim, no good. Kirby clears the boards and pushes the ball up the floor. Floating along, 6-footer, jump shot from the left side, good. And Jaquez Kirby will step to the line for a three-point attempt. Adam McLeod picks up his third foul. 14 fouls for the Indians. Jaquez now with 11, trying to make it 12. 37-23 with 2:47 to go. Makes the free throw, 38-23. Jackets push the lead back to 15. 2:40 to go in the third period. McLeod with the dribble up top, gets it down low. Indians work the perimeter. Jackets stay in the man-to-man defense. Foul line jumper, no good, off the iron. They could get a foul down on the floor. It's going to go against Jeff Davis. Jaquez Kirby just picked up his third foul. Third team foul for the Jackets. He's going to have to be careful now. Three-pointer from McLeod. We get a whistle now. I believe that's not going to be on the shot. The shot is no good. Mike Dotson picks up his second foul, his first foul. Fourth team foul for the Jackets. And Vidalia will inbound on the baseline. 2:24 here in the third. Jackets up 15. Almost stolen on the inbounds pass. Clements has it up top on the dribble. Guarded by King. Clements gets it off. Near side comes to McLeod. Long three-pointer from McLeod off the iron, no good. Rebound Ty King. Jackets go the other way with 2 minutes to play in the third. King leaves it off for Sturgis. Jaquez, a long three-pointer, no good. Rebound underneath by Chandler, had it for a minute. Kirby almost had it, but Vidalia gets back 1-on-1. Shot is up and in, a foul. As Ira Clements makes the layup and gets the harm, and he'll step to the line to try and get a three-point play, 38-25. As Mike Dotson picks up his second foul. No good on the free throw, but Vidalia gets the rebound. Up and in is Matthew Hill on the putback. 38-27, 11-point lead for the Jackets. A minute 33 in the third. Jaquez Kirby has it way up high, gets it across to Ty King. Vidalia stays in that 3-2 zone. Kirby, far side. Gets it into Dotson, who's grabbed. Foul goes against the Indians. It'll be their fifth team foul. As Adam McLeod picks up his fourth, he'll have to head to the bench. He's been running the point mostly for the Indians, so see how they respond. Kirby has it, gets it to King on the near side. King on the dribble up top. Cross court to Kirby. Kirby drives in, floater, underhand layup, no good. Gets his own shot. Bunt tries to reverse layup, and he's fouled. With 58 seconds remaining here in the third period. Jaquez is going to go to the line. 38-27. Jackets up 11. Anthony Murphy picks up his third foul for the Indians. Now they have 16 fouls. So Jaquez to shoot 2. He's got 12 in the game. Makes the first. (39-27). Under a minute to play in the third. Jaquez with the second one. Made them both. He now has 14. 40-27. Indians attack. Get it, give and go down low, out of bounds, belongs to the Yellow Jackets with 50 seconds to go. Indians show the full court zone pressure. Ty King on the dribble, gets it to Kirby. Kirby back to King. King crosses the line, gets it to Dotson. Dotson at the top of the key. Drops it to Jaquez. Jaquez drives from the far side, up and up, into the harm. A hoop and some harm. Jaquez with an acrobatic shot off the glass. Makes it 42-27. Kirby with 16 points and a chance to add on another one with 34 seconds remaining. No good on the free throw. 42-27. Indians push the ball up court. Under 30 to play. Daly, long three-pointer, no good. Hits the support wires, out of bounds to the Yellow Jackets with 25 seconds here in the third. Vidalia pressure. Dotson on the dribble, gets it to King. King up ahead to Kirby. Kirby dribbles it, drives the lane, gets it down low to Sturgis. Sturgis lays it up and in for two. Brandon Sturgis with 8 points, 44-27. Indians push the ball up court. Daly trying to work from the foul line. He travels, and the Jackets will get the ball back with 4 seconds to go, leading by 17. 4 seconds left in the third period. Kirby from the half-court line launches one, just doesn't crowd the line. Off the glass in the front of the rim, almost made that shot. We've reached the end of three. Jeff Davis 44, Vidalia 27. Jaquez Kirby with 16 points to lead the way from the Jackets. Ty King with 8. Rand Swain also with 8. Mike Dotson with 4. Brandon Sturgis also has chipped in 8 for the Indians. Ty Daly with 15. Adam McLeod with 3. Matthew Hill 2. Spencer Ruff with 3. Xavier McClendon 2. And Ira Clements 2. We've got 8 minutes left to play in this one. Jackets up by 17, 44-27. Trying to get revenge for the loss early in the year. They lost to Vidalia back in December. 51-47 was the score in that one over in Vidalia. Jackets going to have to finish up strong on the road to try to get the number 1 seed going to the region playoffs. They go to Swainsboro Friday, go to Bacon Saturday, and end up at Woodville Tompkins in Savannah on Tuesday. Vidalia with the ball to start the fourth, down 17. Jackets stay in that tough man-to-man defense. They played it all night. Clements has it up top, tries to clear out. The Indians run the weave. Drive inside, double dribble. Oh, they're going to get a hold called on the Jackets. Bails Matthew Hill out, who was in trouble. Mike Trey Chandler picks up his 4th foul. 16 fouls now on the Jackets. Next one puts Vidalia in the bonus. The foul was on the floor. They were stepping to the foul line. And Vidalia will inbound on the baseline. 7:31 to play here in the ball game. Underneath to Clements. Clements gets it back up top to Daly. Daly on the dribble up high. Guarded by McMillan. McMillan pass inside. We get another whistle and a foul to Matthew Hill. Hill will get to go to the line this time. Foul is on Mike Dotson, his 3rd. Matthew Hill's first shot is good. He has 3 in the game. 44-28. Second one on the way, made them both. 44-29. Vidalia's pressures full court. TJ McMillan gets it head to King. King head to Sturgis, who almost loses out of bounds, but gets back to Kirby to Sturgis underneath. A finger roll layup is good. Nice pass by Jaquez Kirby. 46-29. 7 minutes to play here in the ball game. Daly, far side, works it around the perimeter. Robinson gets it down low to Daly. Daly trying to work inside. Wraparound pass over to Matthew Hill for two. 46-31. Kirby with a drive, left side, puts up a runner, no good. Rebound by Daly for the Indians. Puts it out top, knocked away by McMillan, chases it down but can't save it from going out of bounds, and the Indians will keep possession with 6:33 remaining, and the Jackets up by 15, 46-31. Vidalia to inbound. Get it into Robinson. Robinson guarded by McMillan. Off to Daly. Daly with the dribble up top. Gives it back to Robinson. Robinson comes near side to Clements. Jackets stay in the man-to-man defense. Indians look to run. Daly drives the lane, loses the handle out of bounds, though it's going to stay with the Indians. Packed house here at the Jackets' nest tonight. 6:10 remaining. Get it underneath to Clements. Clements, reverse layup, Hill rather. Reverse layup ahead to Sturgis. Sturgis lays it up and missed it. 46-33. Daly on the ball going the other way. He puts up a shot. Kirby's going to get called with a foul. That's his fourth now. And Matthew and Ty Daly will get to go to the line. Third foul rather on Kirby. Daly with the first shot. Makes it. He now has 16. 46-34. 12-point lead for the Jackets. Just under 6 minutes to play. Daly to shoot the second. Made them both. He now has 17 in the game. 46-35. 5:45 to play. King on the dribble up top. Gonna get a whistle and a grabbing foul against the Indians. Ty Daly gonna get the call. That's his third. Both teams with 18 fouls. So Ty King will shoot the one if. 5:46 remaining. Jackets up 11, 46-35. Ty King chance to add to the lead with a one if one. Makes the first one. Gives him 9 in the game. See if he can make it an even 10 and give the Jackets up the lead to 13. That one's off the iron, no good. 47-35, 12-point lead for the Jackets. 5:40 remaining. Indians on the attack. Driving is Clements. Loses it out of bounds, but a foul called. Brand Swain picks up his third foul. 9 team fouls now for the Jackets. Ira Clements at the line. Misses the first. Robinson back in the game for the Indians. Swain, McMillan, Dotson, Kirby, and King on the floor for the Jackets. Second shot on the way is good. (47-36), Jackets up 11. Vidalia going man-to-man, pressing full court. Get it into Swain. Swain on the dribble, goes down. We'll get a held ball, and the possession arrow favors the Yellow Jackets. right in front of the Vidalia bench. Coach Daly not happy at all. .5:31 to play. Jackets up 11. They get into Kirby. Kirby on the long drive, lays it up, no good, but a foul. 2-on-2 break there with Kirby. A full head of steam heading in. Matthew Hill picks up his 4th foul. 19 fouls on the Indians. The next one to put the Jackets in the double bonus. Kirby hits the first one, gives him 17. 48-36, the lead back up to 12 with 5:26 to play. Misses a second. Indians rebound. Jackets up 12. Vidalia pushing the ball up quickly, gets it off to the far side. Jackets still playing man-to-man, switching on defense. Drive in the lane, floater, a hoop and some harm. Adam McLeod with the bucket. They'll try to make it a three-point play with 5:12 to go. 48-38, 10-point game. McLeod makes it, he's got 6. That cuts it to 9 with 5:12 to go. We knew the Indians were going to make a run and a rally here. Long pass down court to Kirby, and we get a foul. A push as Kirby went up to get the long pass. Ty Daly picks up his 4th. Kirby makes the first. Jaquez now with 18. 49-39. Makes the second. 19 points for Kirby. 50-39. Jackets put the lead back to 11. 5:10 to play in the ball game. A timeout on the floor. Give you the reset here. 5:10 remaining in the ball game. Jackets up 11, 50-39. Both teams in the double bonus. Possession arrow points to the Indians. Vidalia will inbound in the backcourt. Down 11. Clements on the dribble for the Indians. Jackets stay man-to-man. They've played man-to-man all night. Wants everybody to clear out. Get a whistle and a call underneath, a traveling call. Ball goes over to the Yellow Jackets. Jackie Robinson back in for the Indians. You've got Sturgis, Swain, Ty King, Mike Dotson, and Jaquez Kirby on the floor for the Jackets. King loses it on the slip, laid up and in, and a foul after the shot. Robinson with the 2. His first 2 of the game. Makes it 50-41. Chance to cut it to an 8-point game here. Robinson's shot is good. He's got 3 now, 42-50. 4:49 remaining. Indians stay pressure, man-to-man defense, full court. Brand Swain with the ball, dribbling up court under pressure. Takes it into the lane, runner, good! Grand Swain with 2 quick points, 52-42, back to a 10-point game. 4.5 to play. Daly give and go inside. Robinson thought about it. He gets it up top to Jordan. Going back to Robinson. Robinson drives on Swain, pulls it back out. Clements has it, gets it to Daly. Daly 3 on the way, he buries it. Ty Daly with 20. 52-45, laid up and in by Ty King on the other end. 54-45, Jackets up 11, under 4 minutes to play. Daly thought about a 3, drives in the lane, spinning, blocked by Kirby. Kirby dishes off, throws it away though. Jordan taking it the other way. Daly, 3-pointer near side, no good, air ball. Swain with it on the drive other way. Swain pushing it, he goes down hard. Ball on the floor, got to the Indians, a foul on the floor, and the Indians will get to go to the lane and shoot a couple with 3:32 to play, down by 9. Foul was on Jaquez. I believe that gives him 4. We get a timeout on the floor before Xavier McClendon shoots his 2 free throws. 3:32 remaining in the ball game. Jackets lead it by 9, 54-45. But Vidalia is at the free throw line with a chance to cut it to a 7-point game with a pair of free throws. Ty Daly leads Vidalia with 20. Jaquez Kirby leads the Jackets with 19. Jackets playing without C.J. Parker tonight, who suffered a hand injury and is out for the rest of the season. Xavier McClendon will be at the charity stripe, shooting a couple. Kirby, Dotson, Sturgis, Trey Chandler, and Ty King on the floor for the Yellow Jackets. McClendon with 2 big 3 throws coming up for the Indians. Nothing but net on the first one. Cuts it to 8. McClendon with the second one. Rolls around and falls through. He has 4 points. 54-47. Mike Dotson to inbound on the backcourt under full court pressure from the Indians. Gets it to King. King going one-on-one against Robinson. He'll get a foul right at half court. And Ty King will get to step to the line and shoot a couple. Jackie Robinson picks up his 4th foul. Ty King yet to score tonight. Check that. Ty King's got 9 in the game. He averages 14. He'll shoot 2 as both teams run the double bonus. Makes the first one. Gives him 10 on the night. 55-47. 3:24 remaining in this Region 2 AA battle. King with the second. Nothing but net. 56-47, back to a 9-point advantage for the Yellow Jackets. Under 3.5 to play. Jackets stay tight on defense. Daly on the drive, far side, gets it down low, stolen by the Jackets. Kirby on the drive, gets it off to King. King lays it up and in. 12 points for King, 58-47. Jackets back up by 11. Under 3 to play. Long three-point attempt on the way. In and out, no good. Kirby clears the board, gets it ahead to King. King on the drive. His foul check that was Brand Swain, I believe, that got fouled as he was all alone down court by himself. 2:48 to play. And Adam McLeod is fouled out of the ball game. So Brand Swain with 10 points can push the Jackets up to a 13-point lead with 2:48 remaining if he makes them both. Got to hit your free throws down the stretch here. Got the first one, gives him 11. 59-47. Nailed both of them. 12 points for Swain, 60-47. Jackets up 13 with 2:40 to play. Indians got to move quickly now. Clements on the dribble, gets it off to Jordan. Jordan working near side, under pressure by Ty King. Ty King all over him. Finally gets the ball off to Matthew Hill. Hill resets the offense. Jordan gets it up top. Daly now on the dribble up top, guarded by Dotson, who alters the shot, caused him to miss the shot. Swain gets it out, gets it up ahead to Kirby. Kirby drives the lane, gets it back to Swain. Swain lays it up and in. 14 for Brand Swain, 62-47. Jackets have pushed it to 15 as we hit the 2-minute mark. Clements gets it inside, a give and go to Matthew Hill, who lays it up and in. Whistle and a foul. It's at 62-47. Matthew Hill with 10 points will step to the line to try to cut it to 12. Point deficit for the Indians. Under 2 minutes to play, 1:55. Short on the shot, rebound by Kirby. Jackets up 13, under 2 to play. Jaquez on the dribble, far side, goes one-on-one. Gets a crossover dribble and a whistle and a foul. Jaquez will go to the line, 1:45 remaining. Jaquez with 19 unofficially in the game. Buries the first one, gives him 20, 63-49. (64-49). Jaquez now with 21. 15-point advantage for the Yellow Jackets. 1:45 left. Indians on the attack. Jackets stay man-to-man. Driving the lane is Hill. Hill kicks it off far side to Whited. Whited looking for help. Gets it up high to Daly. Daly gets it inside to Clements. Clements on the reverse layup, up and in. Clements now with 5 points. A whistle and a timeout on the floor. 1:20 to go. Jackets lead at 64-51. Just 80 seconds left in this one. Jackets lead it by 13. Final home game of the year for Jeff Davis. Travel to Swainsboro Friday night for battle of first place. Jackets hold a win over the Tigers. Both teams only one region loss. Jackets trying to avenge their earlier loss to Vidalia. They'll inbound in the backcourt with 1:20 to go, leading 64-51. Swain has it on the inbound. Almost has it stolen. And from across court, the official calls a double dribble. The one on the other side didn't call it. The ball looked like to me it was touched by Vidalia, but the turnover is going to give it to the Indians with 1:16 left. Whited will inbound. Daly has it up top. On the drive, takes it inside, blocked by Kirby, but a foul, blocking foul on the floor. 1:10, you don't want them scoring points with the clock stopped at this point. But Daly's gonna go to the line with the dead clock to shoot a couple. Mike Dotson picks up his fourth foul. Daly missed the first shot. He's got 20 in the game. That's a big miss for the Indians. Second one on the way, buries that one for his 21st point. 52-64, 12-point advantage for the Yellow Jackets with 70 seconds remaining. Doesn't seem like that clock's hardly moved. Jackets to inbound. Kirby gets the loose ball, gets it off to King. King takes it up top, leaves it to Kirby. Kirby on the run. A lot of contact underneath, but no call. The Indians come out there with the basketball. Under a minute to play. Jackets up 12. Indians going to have to work quickly. Daly driving, loses the handle, gets it out. Swain ahead to King. King on the run out, lays it up, hit foul from behind with 44 seconds remaining. Ty King will get to shoot a pair at the line. Jackets up 64-52 and trying to put this one to bed here. Ty King with 13, ready to shoot a pair. Missed the first one. .44 ticks left on the clock. Jackets up 12. Missed both of them, but Ty King got his own rebound on the tip out from Kirby. The Jackets pull the ball out. Swain on the dribble up top. Under 30. Swain lost it off his foot. Going to get a reach-in foul on Brand Swain with 27 seconds to go. The Indians again get to score with the clock stopped. Spencer Ruff will be at the line to shoot a couple. Off the back of the rim and through. 64-53. Could make it a 10-point lead off the front of the iron. Indians control the boards. 24 seconds to go. Daly, long three-pointer from the corner, no good. Long rebound. Indians had it, but lose it out of bounds with 16 seconds to go. Jackets up 11. Will inbound with 16 seconds. They get it into Kirby. Indians back off. King has it ahead, gets it down low to Swain. T.J. McMillan lays it up and in. 66-53. Timeout call with 9 seconds remaining in a 13-point game. And we can pretty much see the writing on the wall with this one as the crowd beginning to file out. A huge crowd here tonight. The final home game for the Jackets. Jackets are going to go to 10-1 in the region and stay in a first-place tie with Swainsboro, pending their outcome with Bryan County tonight. Bryan County 0-20 on the year. So you got to figure the Tigers will also go to 10-1. And the Jackets and the Tigers will go head-to-head Friday night in Swainsboro in the Tigers' Den. Jackets up 13 with 9 ticks left. Vidalia inbounds. They just walk the ball up the floor. They're going to let this one run out. Clock winds down, and there's your ball game. Jeff Davis 66, Vidalia 53. Jackets go to 10-1 in the region. Jaquez Kirby with 21 for Jeff Davis. Brand Swain added 14. Ty King with 13. Mike Dotson with 4. Brandon Sturgis with 10. For the Indians, Ty Daly with 21. Matthew Hill with 10. Adam McLeod with 6. Jackie Robinson with 3. Spencer Ruff with 4. Xavier McClendon with 4. That's going to do it here for us tonight. Next Jackets game is Friday night in Swainsboro. Make your plans to go support the Yellow Jackets as they go for a region championship, facing up a first place tie with the Tigers. This is Jim Sewell. Good night, everybody.